Good morning, Collective. I hope all is well. How are you, my dear friends? And to the newcomers, please subscribe. It is for free, and I would love to read for you. Hit the subscribe button, which is right over here, and then hit it again because you'll see a little bell, and it will say all at the top, and you hit the all, okay? Then you'll get all my downloads, all my posts, everything that I put up on YouTube. You will get on your alert, okay? And over here is the thumbs up. Hit that little thumbs up and let's get to it. All right, Collective, let's get to it. Let's see what Mother Gaia's got to say to us this morning in the Oracle, Daily Oracle, okay? Mother Gaia, come through and show the Collective. What is it that you would like to show them this morning? It says, you rise again. Yep, like a phoenix. We got Phoenix rising. Woohoo! Rise up. Rise, my little phoenixes. Go ahead. Congratulations, you're getting through something. You're completing something. You've learned the lessons. Congratulations, Collective. Who are we talking to and about, please? Come through. That was kind of a shitty roll, but it was a good one, I guess. It just was, I don't know, wasn't to my satisfaction. Okay, so let's get to it and let's see what runes we're going to get to. I need to start doing this as well. Let's pick a rune to see what the runes got to say to the Collective. Let's pick 3. We got past, okay, an arrow. Present, okay, it's a V. And future, looks like a little hourglass here. We'll find out what they're called when I get my book, okay? Come on. Yeah, come on. There you go. I use this runes book, and it works really great. Gives really good, usually goes with everything else. So, I'm talking to a Capricorn. Wait a minute. A Leo. Was that? That was a Capricorn. I flipped it over on accident. We have 2 different Capricorns here this morning. Hello, Capricorns. We have a Virgo. Hi, Virgos. And we have 3 different Capricorns watching. Hello, Capricorns. We have a Cancer, Taurus, and a Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Virgo. And 3 different Capricorns, okay? Pay attention, Capricorns. All right, we have 2 different angels, we have 2 different planet signs here, and we have the number 3 and the number 10 for angel messages, and 310, or we can go like this, but this is the way it came out, so I'm doing it this way. We have 3, the number 3, and the number 10, okay? As a reader, I shouldn't alter things, okay? The way it comes out is how it comes out, okay? We have 2 planets here. I'm going to look those up, but first we're going to do the runes, okay? So, the past. The past is an arrow, okay? The arrow is reversed. Talking about a fighting spirit, it says 1. It says victory, okay? So, it's reversed. So in the past, you did not have victory here. Okay, in the past, you didn't have victory because it came out reversed. All right, Collective? This arrow is called, it says this is the great rune of victory, and the symbolizes kings and leaders of men. So, one of you that's watching is a leader, and in the past, you were unsuccessful, okay? It says victory. It says use whenever completion or competition is a factor. It says good for health. It says encourages quick recuperation, okay? Number 4, it says in love matters. It says, okay, TIR is what it's called. Whatever your flavor, okay? However you want to say it. It says is used to symbolize the ardent male. What the heck is ardent? I don't know. And I'm using my phone so I can't look it up. So if you want to look it up and see what that is. But it's all reversed. So this is in the past. You were unsuccessful in the past. In the present, we have a different story. Ooh. So it looks like a V, but it's actually an arrow. And it goes like this. Okay? It's called Kenaz. Kenaz. Okay? It says it's another run of fire. So this represents fire. Do we have any fire on the board? We do not. We have a lot of earth and water on the board today. Okay? You might have fire in your chart. It is a gentle, more controlled form of fire. Okay? So it's controlled fire. It's like it doesn't get out of control. It's tamed. It's calm. It says this rune is used to strengthen any rune script. So if you need something strengthened for your near future, it's good to have, or whatever the case, it's good to have this rune to strengthen the other runes, okay? Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I'm a little further away, you guys, but you do have more, you can see more here, so I like the way, I did a little bit of rearranging. I'm still not done. I might decide to do it a different way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I might just keep it like this because my cards tend to fall, but they fall anyway, even if I have it against the wall. So we're just going to continue here, okay? So this is a rune that strengthens, okay? This rune strengthens the other runes. They're called rune scripts, I guess. And it says this is a healing, okay, physical healing and well-being. So if you have something that's irritating you, it's a season, you guys, where your bones start aching, especially if you're middle age and your joints start hurting and stuff. If you have these issues going on, it's saying that this rune here, this symbol, will help with these issues. Healing, physical well-being. And in the love, it says stability and passion in a relationship. So it keeps your relationship stable, okay? And it also helps with fresh start. So if you're starting something new, like a new job, a new project, something like that, that's good to have on you, the symbol. And my rocks are tourmaline. They are tourmaline crystals. Pick your, whatever you're drawn to is what you should be picking, okay, for your runs. They're easy for, like, if you're on the go and you need a quick read and you don't have your cards with you. These are awesome to have. And this book is also very small. It can fit right in your purse or, in your glove box, okay? You should always have your runes on you, okay? I don't keep them on me like I should. But they are in my general area, okay? And this also, it says projection of valuables. This is a rune of fire, but unlike few, it is a gentle, more controlled form of fire. When gives the ability and will to create. So if you feel like you need that to help you create, and if you're artistic or something like that, this will help you create as well. It's a rune for artists and craftsmanship, and it's useful either with creativity, when creativity is an issue, or when artistic things are very important to the person who you are creating the rune script for, or talking to about, which is you, collective. But this might be important to you, and this is something that you should carry with you to encourage you and strengthen your creativity skills. It also governs the technical aspect of magic. It is the rune that governs passion, lust, and sexual love as fiery, positive attributes. Well, that's nice. So if you want to do something nice for your spouse, something like that type of situation, this is a good symbol to be putting around the area that you plan on maybe taking them out, whatever the situation. Or put it in your pocket and it will keep things well, okay? It's also good for the healing of your physical body, okay? Now the last one is this one, and it is the symbol. Let's find it. These runes were the Northern Way, okay? Which are, whenever I hear the Northern Ways and stuff like that, and like I'm very drawn to the Northern music and stuff like that when I meditate, and I mean it's beautiful. I love it. They basically hum, and they just use their voices, but they don't sing words a lot of times. I love that. Okay, so this is called Daeg, Deeg, something like that, okay? And it says this is the rune of a new day. This is your near future. It symbolizes the feelings, embodies in expression. It says today is the first day of the rest of your life. It said it is, okay, because it was saying, Mother Gaia was saying somebody was rising from the ashes like a phoenix, okay? This is confirmation. This is your near future, okay? I said today is the first day for the rest of your life, and it is a it's hard for me to say words sometimes, guys. I am dyslexic, okay? So bear with me. Okay, I can't say the word. I just can't say it. It says good for fresh start in any Devar, whatever that is. It says number 1, it says good for financial increase. So if you want financial increase, this is really good to have in your pockets. This is your near future, my friend. Okay, it looks like you're going to have some good financial increase. Money is coming. Take it in, collective. It says to change an attitude, either yours or someone else's. So, if you wake up seem to have bad attitude about something, this symbol will help you keep this attitude under control. It's usually, guys, there are demons always trying to attach themselves to you. Always. If you're at work, okay, there are demons always around you, and they're all entities. They're always trying to attach themselves to you. Okay? They want to feed off of you. You have to resist them, okay? Resist the devil and they will flee from you, okay? You know when it's not your energy, you guys. New beginnings. Somebody's getting new beginnings and they're getting cash in their pocket, okay? Take it in. This is happening. Phoenix rising. So far, so good, guys. I'm liking this read so far. I'm liking it. It's sounding beautiful. Okay. Alright guys, let's look at the angel messages. We're going to start off with angel number... What was it? Angel number 3. Angel number 3 says, unleash your inner artist. Again, it's somebody's very creative here and artistic. And it's saying to unleash that. It says sing, paint, write. It says your creative spark is a beacon in the world. It says shine bright. Okay? That is angel number 3 speaking to someone here. Okay? Angel number 10. Angel number 10 says dream big. This is a new era. It says brimming in with potential. It says focus, manifest, and watch your grand vision take flight. Listen, we got that before. Okay? And we have 13. Angel number 13 says change is inevitable. It says embrace adaptability and conquer any challenge that comes your way. Take it in, collective. This is what your angels want to say to you, okay? Now we have to add, now we have to look at angel number 4 because 3 and 1 is 4, okay? So, unleash your, 4 could be your life path, okay? Or you might be in your 4th house right now, okay? So it says steady as you go. It says hard work and dedication lay the foundation for a rock solid future. Take it in, collective. That's beautiful, okay? Let's look at the planets now. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. All right, hang on, collective. My planets are a little further away from me here. My list. Okay. Symbols of the planets. Where are you? Okay. We have this one. We don't have that one. I don't have that one on here for some reason. Oh, yeah, it is. Is that it? Nope. Yeah, this one ain't on here, which is strange to me. Okay? Okay, so we do have this one. This one is Venus. Okay? So Venus represents love, creation, and pleasure. So, love and creation is on someone's mind. Okay? They're very creative, whoever you are. And we're going to roll this one again, okay, guys? It's the moon. The moon represents security, instincts, and emotions. So, someone here has good instincts, their security, their ancestors are protecting them, okay, in spirit, and you might have security in real life. It depends on who I'm talking to, okay? So, you're very secure, okay? You have security. You're very protected, okay? You have great instincts, and you might know how to control your emotions, or you might be in your emotions, okay? So be very cautious of the things right now, especially your emotions, okay? And it's saying that Venus is love, creation, and pleasure, okay? You get pleasure from love, and you get pleasure from creation, okay? You'd like to create things. This is a good thing, you guys, okay? All right, that is our planets, and we got our angel messages. Let's get this out of the way. We'll keep the star signs out because I like to confirm those as we start our read, okay? All right, guys, let's see here. So, 3 different Capricorns, okay? And we got a Virgo. We're going to keep these out. I'm supposed to go like that. That's supposed to be like that. I don't know how that goes. Those are good symbols, though. Real good symbols here, okay? So, whatever. I want to get me some more runes. I like the stones, okay? Don't get me wrong. My energy is all over these runes, okay? I would like to get some new ones that are flatter so it's easier for you guys to see. So, 3 different Capricorns. Pay attention, my friends. Virgos, pay attention. And Cancer, pay attention. There's a message here for you guys, okay? And Taurus and Scorpio. There is a message here for you guys, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, are you with me? Ancestors, City Masters 2, come through. Are you with me? Come through, please. They're messing with me. Come through, please, and thank you. Oh, they're playing. What the heck? Stop toying with me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, come through, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, Sun Masters, to come through. Thank you. I'd like to put this next to my yes or no answer little machine here. And this is why. Because, you know, things come through and they try to toy with you, okay? I won't start sometimes until my ancestors and angels show themselves. All right, guys, let's get going. Let's see what's up. The 411 here. We might need that again. Let's see, what card should we start with here for overall energy? I'm being guided to Kipper-ish. Or Kipper and then Kipper-ish. Somebody's been serious. Lust just showed itself, okay? Yeah. Be cautious, collective. There might be some lustful things going on here, okay? Somebody's in their North mode. North mode came out, so we might be reading for North modes today. I'm being guided to go somewhere else, though, for our overall energy. So, let's go here. And here. Light the candle for the angels and ancestors this morning. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, come through for the collective and show us what do they need to see this morning for overall energy, please. Show us what's going on here. Why is this sticking out? Somebody might be an engineer here, or they might be somebody that planned something, that started something, a project perhaps. They could be a problem solver. They like to solve problems here. They could be, they could work in the system, okay? They could be a technology. What the heck was that? It, like, fell down. Okay, so this showed itself this morning, and let's keep going. We're about to tap in Angels, ancestors, you with me? Holy angels, Holy Spirit, ancestors, and Master 2, come through for our morning read, please, for the collective, please, and thank you. Come through. Might need sage for this. Come through, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, ancestors and masters do come through. Come through. Please and thank you. Come through, come through. Please and thank you. Come through, please and thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please cleanse this space. Cleanse this space with truth and clarity. Please and thank you. Come through. Ancestors, sent masters, masters of the sent masters, come through, please and thank you. All right, there they are. I need to clean this space again. I cleaned it a lot, you guys, and jeez. All right, so take a minute. Take a minute. Stay with me. Overall energy, please. So, lovers. We got the lovers. First thing. What the heck? We have the lovers, my friends. Oh, and marriage. It looks like lovers are thinking about getting married here. Well, congratulations if so. What else for overall energy, please? And thank you. Come through. What else? What else for the collective? Please and thank you. Come on through. You might be having a wedding outside. Maybe you're going on a picnic. Somebody might be taking you on a picnic. Outside, some kind of activity outside to propose. That's what it's looking like here. What else? Look at that. It says, yeah, a meeting place. You're going to be going to a meeting place here, and it could be outside at a picnic, something like that. Maybe they're going to be like, can you meet me somewhere? And they're actually going to have like a picnic set up, some kind of meal set up, something like this. And they're going to be asking you to marry them. What it looks like here. It says, be careful because danger is lurking. It says there's a treacherous path in the shadow. And it says to go out to nature and to connect with the forest floor. Because it is your sanctuary. Connect with the forest floor, okay? And it says birthplace of dreams. It says pursuit of goals and belief in possibilities. Keep your faith. All right? That's the bottom of the deck. What else would you like Collective to see here? It might be a special place for you, Collective. Wherever this person is going to ask you to meet them. And it says be careful because danger is lurking in the shadow. So somebody could be in the background somewhere just waiting for you to show up. They might want to jump you or something. We have mature man at the bottom of the deck here. This is a mature man. It's coming up with this. Remember, engineer came out. They're engineering this. They're making plans for this, okay? Show me more. Yeah, they definitely want to court you here, or you could be courting. All right. Yeah, you're about to get a message from this person through a text. Something like this. I'm talking to a main female. Whoa. You're about to get a message from a main female that could be in jail here. That's all she's thinking about, too. All she's thinking about is how she's going to go to jail. She's going to ask you to meet her somewhere, and she's going to ask you to marry them because she knows she's going to jail. I'm talking to a mature man here. Or a main female here. Somebody's sick here. Looks like a wealthy man might be sick here. And a privileged lady and a main male got unexpected money from this wealthy man that was sick. Take it as it resonates. Alright? We got a mature man here. Alright? Alright, let's see what else is going on here. I have those two together, but I'm going to use this right now. What's this all about? Show me what this is all about. Show the collective what this is all about here. So, somebody practices divination, okay? They're healed from a broken heart. Came out reversed. Or they're not manipulating. What is this? Yeah, this is not an emotional manipulator that practices divination, okay? What else for the collective, please? What else do they need to see here? So this mature man might practice divination. They're not an emotional manipulator. There's a real deal here. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's showing that he's a nice guy here. Alright, show us more. Yeah, he's very intuitive. This guy is a nice guy. He's very intuitive. He's not an emotional manipulator. And he practices divinity. Good guy here. Phoenix from the ashes, huh? It looks like somebody is traveling. Or this guy might be traveling. He's in some kind of emotional pain here. About the Four of Wands. This is a happy home life. It has to do with their home life here. Okay? And we have the Sun reversed. This is somebody that they're not exposing someone, or they're not being exposed for being in the South mode. They're low vibration. This is a person that is doing their inner healing. It looks like they practice divinity. They're not an emotional manipulator. They're very intuitive, okay? They're traveling in emotional pain towards their happy home life here. Towards this celebration. And they're not exposing that they're low vibration. They're not your soulmate. Come through, please. collected with any these, please, and thank you. We have the 7 swords. This is somebody that's deceptive. So somebody that was not their... Okay, this is about this gentleman here. And it says that somebody that's not their soulmate here, they were in a low vibration. They didn't expose this to you, okay? And this has to do with your happy home life. And they're not your soulmate. It's saying that they're very deceptive, actually. And they could be a thief trying to steal you from someone else. From your true soulmate. Yeah, they don't give themselves self-love. They're not doing the work. They're a fallen angel. We have a fallen angel here. What else would you like to show me? Come through. We have the 6 of Wands. They were successful at falling. This could be the main female here that's going to prison here. Or is in prison. Take it as it resonates. They're not your soulmate. They're not exposing that they're in the south mode here. We have the Fool. They're taking some kind of leap of faith. What's this leap of faith that's coming out here? Yeah, endings. They're taking a leap of faith that brought them endings here. Explain endings, please. Whoa. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Endings came to God's blessings. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. And again, we have a falling angel. They're jealous and envious here. They're having painful endings and they have entity attachment. This can be trusted that they are... Okay, it can be trusted that somebody's not a Jezebel. They got unexpected money here. And they're trash box, okay? They're high priestess and devilish energy, okay? They're not crazy. They're trying to make future plans here to go out of the country. And they're trying to keep their faith in this. And they have a decision to make that they're refusing to make here. That all those came out. Let's see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else would you like the collective to know here? Again, this is a fallen angel that's showing up. It came out twice. Great Spirit is telling you that they are telling you they're a fallen angel, okay? And they practice divinity. Alright, they're in devilish energy. They're a trash box. They got unexpected money here. They're not a Jezebel, but they do have an entity attachment here. They're having painful endings here, and they're not going crazy or anything. They're being tortured here by this entity that probably they tried to send to you. Somebody's bringing a love offer, or this person is bringing a love offer to you. Show us who this person is, please. This person is a Knight of Pentacles. This is a hard worker. This is somebody that's very disciplined, okay? They're coming in to bring you a love offer. Show me more. Could be bringing a love offer to this main female before she goes to jail or something. I don't know. Something about this. We have the 6 of Cups reversed, okay? So they don't have many options. They don't have too many options here. They're bringing in their cup, though. It might be the last resort. Maybe they're going to jail. Maybe they're both going to jail here. Looks like a couple that's courting here that may have gotten married. That's what it is. A couple here that courted each other may have gotten married here. They met at some. They have a meeting place that they could have done this at. And it's saying to ground yourself in the forest because you're connected to nature somehow, and then you need to connect, literally, bare feet to the forest ground. That's what it's saying here for somebody. Yeah, this is a karmic here. This This Knight of Pentacles is a karmic. Okay? They're coming in with a love offer for someone. This is a Capricorn. Okay? This is a Knight of Pentacles. It's usually a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. It could be a Virgo or it could be a Capricorn. We have 3 different Capricorns on the board. Alright? This could be a Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn. This, I don't know. I don't know. Show us who this main female is, please. Can you show us who this main female is? Please and thank you. They practice divinity and they feel like a fool. Yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Why do they feel like a fool? Come through. This came out reversed and it says that they're not single, sexy, and successful. Okay, what else? What else would you like to collect to see here? We're talking about a Queen or a Page of Wands here. Page of Wands came out first. This is good news for a Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords is getting some good news in their sign. We don't have air on the board, you guys. So, take it as it resonates. You might have it in your chart, okay? It's known to be Aquarius energy. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, okay? We don't have air on the board, but it doesn't mean that you don't have it in your chart, okay? So, let's take it in. This is the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. It looks like Aquarius energy. Known to be an Aquarius. Looks like this is a couple here, and they got married. Yeah, they're full of love, whoever this person is. They usually tell the truth. They're upright. This is a truth teller. They're getting some kind of good news, and they're full of love. What else? They say to be careful because you have a hidden enemy, and it's probably this Capricorn that's coming in. Or it could be a Virgo. Yeah, they have the Wheel of Fortune is in their favor. This Capricorn might know this. They're trying to balance their money here. They're a fallen angel. Yeah, they lost faith here. Somebody lost faith. Let's find out who lost faith here. They lost faith because of gossip and a broken heart of a relationship. And it says, don't worry because you're protected by your ancestors and angels. Talking to this Queen of Swords here, air sign. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You're getting your wish fulfillment, whoever you are. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, who I'm speaking to right now, you are getting your wish fulfillment. You have good news coming, and that is your message. All right, guys? So we're going to leave that there. Let's see what's blocking you. That was pretty blunt. The ancestors and angels are pretty to the point when they're talking about stuff. And they definitely confirmed that there was a fallen angel here that has a entity attachment. So be very cautious of any earth signs that are coming towards you. Could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Or a Taurus. Oh, we have all 3 on the board, to be honest. They are a fallen angel. You'll know. Use your intuition, collective. Okay, because you are divine. You know what I'm talking about here. Okay, they say that they're in the shadows. Okay, it said it from the beginning. Be cautious, somebody in the shadow, or they might be in their shadow, and they're not exposing that they're in their south mode. Okay, they're at the 10 of Swords, having painful endings here, and an entity attachment. All right. Use your intuition, okay? Because this is not your soulmate. They're not exposing their south mode. And it shows that they're going to come in and you are, they want to celebrate with you. Whoever this is wants to celebrate with you, collective. 10 take it in, okay? This is the message. They're gonna ask for your hand in marriage, whoever I'm speaking to. All right, let's see what's blocking you. What's crossing the collective, or what is complementing the collective? I like to put both in there. My goodness. I hope everybody is doing well, you guys. What's blocking the collective, please? Come through. A broken heart. Somebody's bringing a love offer and they're brokenhearted. So they're bringing a love offer to someone and somebody else is brokenhearted about this. Come through, please, and show us what's blocking the collective here. Show us what's blocking the collective, please, and thank you. Yeah, it looks like that somebody needs some rest here. Or they need to lay things to rest. They need to maybe get out of hermit mode here. They're too guarded. This is what's blocking you. Could be talking about somebody that's running from the justice system here. Looks like a couple here is running from the justice system. They're scared to go to jail here. Yeah, this is somebody that's in poverty. And they worked as a team doing something here. They're hoping the Wheel of Fortune is in their favor. Or it could be that the Wheel of Fortune is not in their favor. It's in somebody else's favor. What else? Yeah, we have an Earth Angel that's in the justice system here. That's what it's talking about here. We have an Earth Angel that's in the justice system. I think justice came out, didn't it? Wow, no it didn't. Okay, this is an Earth Angel here. They need to stop being so guarded and get out of hermit mode, okay? They need to get out and do some stuff, okay? Get out of the house. Listen, I'm a hermit, okay? Natural hermit here. I'm a homebody, not necessarily a hermit because I do get along with people. This is somebody that's in poverty, okay? They're Earth Angel. Talk about teamwork here. Teamwork put you in poverty because you wanted somebody else's, it looks like somebody wanted somebody else's destiny here and put you in poverty. You worked as a team assistant, so both of you are getting put in poverty and you're going to jail for something here. This is what's blocking you. One more for what's blocking them. Yeah, you fell from grace. Whoever you are, you're an Earth Angel. You fell from grace, it looks like. Yeah, you were very successful at this. It looks like you were successful at taking somebody's destiny here. Or an Earth Angel has good luck here. And they will be successful. They will be working with a group of people. And this is somebody that's in poverty. That's too guarded. And they're in hermit mode. This needs to be laid to rest. Whoever I'm speaking to, they need to lay this to rest. Whoever this is for. Okay? Whoever this is for. An Earth Angel is successful. And it was their destined path. Okay, this was the Earth Angel's destined path here. Let me look better into this, okay? Somebody needs rest or they need to lay this to rest, okay? There's a solution for this. You need to rejuvenate, alright? You need to meditate. You're exhausted. Whoever I'm speaking to could be an air sign. Whoever they are in hermit mode. Could be a Virgo that I'm speaking to. Alright? They're in solitude and they're soul searching, okay? They're taking guidance and wisdom from their ancestors, okay? Your ancestors and angels are saying that you need rest. Whoever I'm speaking to. You're too guarded, okay? You're a wounded warrior. You've been through a lot of stuff. You're very damaged and, I don't want to say damaged, but you've been through a lot of stuff here, okay? You're determined. You have a lot of courage and strength, okay? You need to build up your strength and you need to get some rest here. I'm talking to somebody that's in hermit mode that's in poverty, okay? Because teamwork is coming in your future, it looks like. Or it looks like, I don't know, there's a group of people or some kind of collaboration, teamwork. You might be, you need to draw in an apprentice. You need an apprentice, you need a mentor. And this is a part of your fate. A mentor might be coming in. Or you might need to meditate to attract this mentor. Whoever this mentor is an earth angel. And you will be successful at this, or they will be successful at attracting a mentor. This is what's blocking you, okay? So take it as it resonates, all right? Show us about the past. Show us about the past. Now I'm being guided to something else. Hi guys. Show us about the past, please. This could be complimenting you as well. I put blocked and complimenting, okay? So we have, it's fated for an earth angel to be successful, okay? And to be working with a group of people. Could be your soul family, okay? This is a wounded warrior that's in poverty, okay? They're in hermit mode right now. They need rest. It's saying that they need rest, whoever you are. Could be a Virgo I'm speaking to, or it could be a Capricorn, or it could be an air sign, okay? Show us past, please. Yeah, somebody's got something to do with bad timing in the past. It said too little, too late. It says taken, not ready to love again. So this is past. Okay. So in the past, it was really bad timing here for someone. What else? Yeah, they were a gold digger, or you were a gold digger. Take it as it resonates, okay? It says there's two ways to look at everything. Either you were the gold digger, this is your past, or they were the gold digger. It says in it for what they can get, okay? Get money hungry and self-serving. So they were all about themselves here. This is your past. This could be you or it's the person that you were seeing, okay? Yeah, they were Joker, okay? It's all just a game to them, okay? They're insecure and just having fun. This was the past. So you guys have definitely have a history here. Yeah, they gave you false hope. They tried to sell you a pipe dream, okay? They have no substance. And they're evasive. What else? They wanted to escape, or you escaped. It said love is an emotional escape for you. Okay, so they were just using you as an escape route. It says be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. This is the past. So you should have thought about things before. Yeah, it says that this person was very demanding. They're unrealistic in their expectations. They were high maintenance and a diva. Okay? What else? And they were in their shadow side. They were in their dark side. Okay? It says your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. It says don't let it steal your joy. Okay? This is the past. One more for the past. So it looks like you were going through some serious, you were in your shadow here, and in the darker side of yourself, and yeah, you decided to face it. It says you know something isn't right, and don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free, okay? So, this is the past, and you found out the truth, and you just faced it, okay? Let's find out about the future. I'm going to go to True Emotions with that. For the future, go to True Emotions, my friends. Show us what the collective needs to see here about their near future. Somebody messed up. They know they messed up. And it says that they're jealous of spiritual gifts, maybe? They're losing sleep over this. They could have lost their gifts. Maybe they didn't have any. There was no strings. You had no strings with somebody in the past here. Yeah, somebody's getting some bad news here. This is in your near future. Somebody's getting some bad news about some kind of romance. Alright? And you're going to be feeling like, you know, dirt. It has something to do with your workplace here. Something at your workplace is about to happen. I'm talking to somebody that has a love addiction. If you know what I mean. This is your near future. Yeah, you're about to pop the question to somebody here. And it could be somebody that you work with. Or maybe you want to work with this person. You turned your back on this person. What else? You might have had to call the police on this person. This is your near future. You're happily single. They showed their true colors. They did a love spell on you. You're aware of this. So they could seduce you. They're a trickster that puts up illusions. This person is a psycho. You might have a love-hate relationship that you've been dealing with. They're a firestorm, okay? They're getting their karma, okay? They're full of drama. They're having endings, loss, and they're having a mental breakdown. This is their karma. You need to stay away from this person. This is your near future, and it's saying stay away from this person. This person is toxic. It says that you know the truth and you've discovered, it says that you've discovery of the truth and you're going through an awakening, or you've been awoken to the truth here. And somebody's been getting readings on you. They like things done their way. They're very selfish. They're stubborn. They're arrogant. They're in their pride and ego. You block this person, okay? They go straight to your spam. They backstabbed you, okay? This is at work. This is work related. They're in pain because they cheated. Their deception and mind games and love bombing you, and they're in massive regret here. They might be your twin flame, and they're trying to come towards you to say that they love you. You're playing fake busy. You don't want nothing to do with this person. It says that they're trying to send you a love message, and you just keep rejecting this person. It's round and round. The cycles keep coming and triggers, and it looks like that you were stuck or will be stuck. If you have anything to do with this jackass, you're going to be stuck in this cycle because they're reckless love and they have a love addict problem. I'm talking to a divine masculine here. You need to be very cautious about this person. There's endings coming to this. This is going to be a sealed deal. If you go, they know that you have spiritual gifts, who I'm talking to. They broke your heart and you tried to cope with it with addictions in the past, okay? I get that's past. And you say goodbye, all right? And they miss you. It says they miss you. You need to be careful. You go into this relationship again and it will destroy you. This is a warning from your ancestors and angels saying that it will destroy you. You had to call the police on this person, whoever I'm speaking to. They're a psycho. The ancestors are saying they're a psycho. Okay? I'm going to What's the Tea, okay? To find out who this is about and how it's affecting your environment, okay? Who is this about? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, and Masters too. Who is this about? Please and thank you. It says a queen rising here is a spiritual hater, okay? That was at the bottom of the deck. Not necessarily who that person is. Come through. Yeah, they're talking crap. Somebody is talking crap here. This is who this is about. It says they know you hit that jackpot. It says winning money, got rich, inheritance, and unexpected money here. Or it says they're talking crap about you hitting the jackpot. Okay? This is who this is about. Show us who this is about, please. Come through. Yeah, you're just dusting it off, whatever this is, whoever this is. Show us who this is about, please. Come through. Come through and show us who this is about, please. Whoa! Somebody that's got creativity. They steal your ideas, they copy your work, and they duplicate and feeds off of you. Whoever this person is. They're copycat. This is who this is about. They're fishing for comments. See if you're talking to somebody. They're a happiness hater. What else? They're crying over you, the sad, hurt, and upset. You're too busy winning. They're jealous, okay? And envious, okay? Show us how it affects their environment. How does it affect their environment, please? How is it affecting their environment? Okay, it shows that somebody had love on the brain. Child services were called on this person. And they have some kind of inside scoop and they've been talking crap about it. And somebody's into you. They're talking crap about and they have no facts and there's somebody that's broke here. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Alright? They're dreaming, fantasizing, and daydreaming. Yeah, somebody needs to watch out for getting their kids taken away. Somebody's calling child services. Watch out. Somebody's calling child services here. Yeah, because you rejected them. They're talking smack about you. Probably being a bad parent. They're trying to force their way in here. They're threatening you. They're a spiritual hater. They hate your gifts. They're hating on your spiritual light, your magical power. I'm talking to a queen rising here. This is how it's affecting your queen rising. You're stepping into your power, your praise, and coming up in the spotlight, okay? This is somebody that always parties. Or they're a queen rising and they get it from stealing your work. Something like that. Yeah. Somebody's bringing you a dirty offer. Be careful. And yeah, they're just wasting their time, or you're wasting your time. It says they're stuck and there's no change and they're limited. They have limited beliefs or something like this. This is how it is affecting your environment, which isn't good. They're partying all the time. Yeah, they see that you're shining and your light is irritating their demons, okay? It said that they had an entity attachment here. Your Queen Rising, they're very irritated. Yeah, this could be karmic friends here. You can't fully trust them, okay? There's tensions, there's secrets, there's competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer type thing. They're stalking you, okay? They're stalking, watching, and obsessed. They're bankrupt. And they're fake smiling in your face, okay? It says that you should move in silence. They want to give you money. They're holding a grudge against you. And they're cock blocking. They're haunted by memories, flashbacks of trauma, and side effects. They're fake flexing here. It's all fake. This is a fake person here, fake friend, something like that. Take it as it resonates. They're fake flexing, acting like they got money. They ain't got nothing. They're broke. Okay? They ain't got nothing. Okay, let's see what their hopes and fears are, shall we? Show us what the collective's hopes and fears are. Please and thank you. You're dealing with a very low vibrational person here. Be very cautious about this. They have an entity attachment. Okay, collective. Show us what the collective needs to see here, please. And thank you for hopes and fears. Yeah, somebody could work for the government here. They could be your guardian of public goods here. They could be a lawyer. They could be an administrator, public official, a public administrator. This is your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, please come through. Hopes and fears. Yeah, they work with a team of lawyers here. They work as a group. Group came out for with blocking this person. So this group is blocking you or somebody else. Take it as it resonates. And this is your hopes and fears. Resolution. A champion of transformation, a freedom fighter, a pursuer of welfare and justice. This is a pursuer of justice here. This lawyer that works with a group of people. And it says somebody's being coached, trained, encouraged, and supported. And it could be that somebody's hoping for a mentor here. And it says soldier. I could be talking to somebody that's in the military. A guardian of nations. They're loyal. They're honorable. They're a selfless service person. They could be a lawyer in the military. Alright? This is your hopes and fears, my friends. Show us more about hopes and fears. Yeah, we have an elder here, wisdom bearer. They have experience in traditions, and they're very kind, and they are good for your health. Hopes and fears. They are fearful of being unemployed and in solitude, hungry, bankrupt. They're afraid to go homeless. This is an elder. Yeah, they have a lost soul. They're a seeker of clarity, a wanderer. They're confused, and they've been defeated, and they're having their struggles. This is a father figure. Somebody that could be in your family. They're a guardian. Ancestral. This could be an ancestor of you guys. Somebody's ancestors might be coming through. Something to do about speed and strength here. And exercise. You might be very fast might be a fast runner, or maybe your ancestor was. Whoever they are, they're an elder here. They're your elder. There's one of your ancestors is coming through. Ooh, this is awesome, you guys. You're hoping that your ancestors help you very quickly here. They're there, okay? You have an ancestor that's with you. They're a father figure. All right? They see that you have a lost soul. They're trying to come through, and they're trying to tell you that they are with you. You're not alone. This is for somebody out there, okay? They will carry you. They're repairmen. They're going to repair something for you, okay? You're a leader. They say that you're a leader, and to keep manifesting here. So to keep manifesting and spiritual seeker. Okay? So to keep doing your research. You're a challenger. And it says that if you were planning on going against someone and telling a boss or something who is a mother figure, they could be a genius. It says to be careful, they're a swindler. Okay? We have somebody that's a driver and that's young. They might be in a gang, and they might be tale-bearing. They might be telling stories here. They could be another reader. They could be a shaman. This is somebody that travels here. They need to go to the doctor. They have a health issue that's underlined and they don't know about. Alright? This is for another reader. Another tarot reader that's a shaman here. Okay? Alright, guys. That is what the ancestors want to say. That is really cool. Somebody's father figure was coming out for somebody here. Okay? Alright, guys. Let's see what the outcome is, shall we? And we're going to start with your money situation. We have somebody that is, somebody's a seeker of self-restraint here. They need purification and discipline. Ancestor wanted to say something else. Okay? Let's look and see what your money situation looks like in the near future. Or, excuse me, in the outcome. This is your final outcome, final messages. We're going to go into money. We're going to see what Mother Gaia wants to say. And we're going to see what the angels want to say, okay? And we're going to go one more tarot deck to see if the ancestors want to say anything else, okay? That's amazing. Somebody has an elder, okay? They're an elder. They are a father figure. Could be in the military here that is coming through, okay? They're coming through for someone. They're saying that you are not alone. They're trying to get a message to you. I hope you got it. I hope you got the message. Whoever this is was an athlete, okay? come through for their money situation. I could be talking to an attorney, a lawyer, somebody that works with a group of lawyers. Wrong decision. It says reckless behavior. It says can lead to bad consequences. It says think before acting. This is money situation and the final outcome. Money situation. Bad decision. Somebody made a wrong decision financially. It says duality. It says do not forget about the dual nature of people. It says don't lose your vigilance. That's what it's saying about your finances for somebody. Take it as it resonates, you guys. For one of you guys. Come through, spirit guys. Somebody made a wrong decision here financially. It says home base. It says home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. It says change your environment. So you have a bad environment around you and you need to change it. For someone, come through, spirit guides. Show the collective what they need to see here. For the finances. It says sweet success. It says it's not difficult to get everything that you want and enjoy it. It says get what you want the right way. It says move up. It says career is on the rise. It says new offer and opportunities. Salary increase. It says go to the next level. That's for somebody. Somebody might be getting promoted here. It says helping hand. It says need others to assist with services. It says increased productivity. It says no one can handle it all. So you're moving up, man. You're moving up. Somebody's moving up here, and they're getting so they're gonna blow up. Somebody's gonna blow up. Could be online. Opportunities. It says you're going to get opportunities, a new job, new opportunities. It says change of workplace or business trip. Okay? And it says change is coming. It says just in time. Somebody might be getting a new job here. And they're going to be traveling. Yep. That's what's saying here. This is for your finances. All right? All right, guys, let's see what the angels got to say here. Oh my goodness, I don't know where I had this. Okay, well, just keep it there. Angels, what would you like to say to the collective? What would the angels like to say to the collective? Passion. It says allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion is here. About the deck says calling in your soulmate. Somebody's calling in the soulmate. They're very passionate, or they have passion for you, or you have passion for them, or maybe both. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you're calling in your soulmate, and these things help bring you together, okay? Come through. Children might be a factor. It said your love life might be being affected by children. Take it as it resonates. Separation. Somebody might be going through a separation because of children. It said time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Or maybe somebody doesn't want kids and you have kids. To each their own. Don't be a hater for that, okay? But whoever I'm speaking to that may not like children or want children, you need to be honest about that. Come through. A lot of people out there that got kids, okay? Deception, yeah, somebody's being very deceptive here. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Separation is in the horizon. Children might be a factor in this. This is for someone. Okay? They're wearing a mask, acting very passionate towards you. It says that you need to retreat. It said take time to disconnect from the world, okay? You need to meditate, you need to retreat. Yeah, it says true love is worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. And true love is worth waiting for, okay? That's what it's saying. That's what the angels want to say. And let's see what Mother Gaia wants to say here. Mother Gaia, come through and show us what you want the collective to see here. For the final outcome. What would you like to say for the final outcome? Please and thank you for the collective. This is your final outcome. This will be the end result of your situations. Come through. We have underwater caves. It says find strength and surrender. It says allowing life to unfold with grace and acceptance. This is what Mother Gaia wants you to know. For your final outcome. It says mermaid magic. It says embrace the magic within and let your intuition guide you through life's currents. Use your intuition, collective. What else, Mother Gaia? It says coral compass. It says trust your guidance and your inner compass. Your inner compass is the spirit of life within you that God breathes through your nostrils, okay? That is your intuition. All right? It is your ancestors within you, okay? They all come through you. So trust your guidance of your inner compass and let it lead you to your truth, okay? What else for the collective? Follow your intuition definitely is coming out here. It says sunken treasure. It says discover hidden riches within yourself. It says discover hidden riches within yourself and trust that abundance flows where intention goes, okay? Wherever your intentions go is where it will flow, okay? It says high tide. It says embrace transformation and harness the energy of change to fuel your growth, okay? This is what Mother Gaia wants to say for your final outcomes. Mother Gaia is the feminine part of God. It is the nature that God created. The energy is all in nature that God created. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go with one last tarot to see what the ancestors. If the ancestors have anything else that they want to say here. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, ancestors? This is really trying to come out. Yeah, it's talking about somebody needs to balance their money here. Let's see here. Somebody could be hoarding and hiding money out of greed. Somebody might be warned about this. What else, ancestors, do you want the collective to know for the final outcome? It says that somebody might be making plans for a new job. They're going to have good potential when it comes to this job or getting good financial news through a job. They're being tested here. You might need to reflect on something. Could be going through a spiritual awakening or having a spiritual call. And your job might have something to do that brings good finances. This came out reversed. This is no new growth. You have creator's block, lack of possession, or lack of passion. Some kind of missed opportunities here. If you deny the Great Spirit, you will get missed opportunities. That's what it's saying here. If you deny the call, you will get missed opportunities. Somebody's lonely here. They're going through disappointments. They're impatient. They have lack of growth here. Confirmation. Somebody's ancestors really coming through here. Come through. Yeah, there's something hidden here. They could be in some kind of illusion. Could be some kind of deception. Be very cautious. Somebody could have ignored the call. There's fast movement that's coming for a King of Cups. Yeah. The cops are coming for him. Yep, and a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups might have called the police on this King of Cups Queen of Wands could be sending, this is fast movement that's happening here. The King of Cups is going to jail. The cops are coming for you, okay? This is fast movement that's happening here. And it's from the Queen of Wands here, a fire sign. I don't think we have fire on board, but it could be in somebody's chart. This is a fire sign here. This is somebody that's very attractive. This is somebody that is very magnetic. Somebody that is a businesswoman. They're sending the police to you. This is happening very sudden. And you're going to go to jail. That's what it's saying here. Somebody's going to call the cops on somebody here. Yeah. That's somebody's justice here. Yep. That's what the ancestors went to say to somebody. Jeez. Yeah, you're being exposed for something. You're being exposed and you're going into poverty. This is a Pisces energy. Yeah, you're being exposed. This is a family member that's doing this. Or a family member is bringing a love offer. They gave up on something. They gave up on their manifestations. One of your family members. Yeah. They gave up on their ancestral inheritance. Show me what's going on here. Yeah. This is going to be laid to rest. As soon as this guy's arrested, this is being laid to rest here. Yeah. It's about somebody's inheritance. Somebody stole somebody's inheritance. It could be an Empress Taurus. A Taurus could have stole somebody's inheritance, and this is the truth. They feel like everybody's against them. They wanted their new beginnings and God's blessings. And what is this? The Six of Cups. Yeah, they're going past memories here of what they wanted, why they did it. This is Taurus energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Yeah, they did it to an air sign. They were juggling their money and trying to take their destined path. They're all fighting and arguing about this, and they're working hard to try to make a decision about travel. They're all in hermit mode. This is your message, everyone. Love and light. Love and light. Have a wonderful day.